Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Ranch Simulator. This is episode 17. Yeah, I think it's 17. Uh, this is going to be a little bit different. I have to time lapse it because something is up with my audio when I'm recording. Uh, you should have noticed the last episode, like the vehicles. You start up a vehicle and I drive away, and then like a second late or 2 seconds later, sometimes it feels like 4 or 5 seconds later, then you actually hear it start. Um, so I don't know what's going on with that. The voice is all lined up, but all the game audio is not. I don't know why it's doing that, and this episode was really bad. Um, so I think for the next couple episodes, they're probably going to have to be time lapsed, and I'll have to do a voiceover. Um, so episode 17 through episode 21, I think is going to be this way. Um, kind of sucks. Uh, but what we're doing in this episode, our wheat was ready to harvest. I tried to unload it, and apparently I wasn't lined up correctly with it. Um, but I didn't know that at this point. um, uh, so here we're gonna head after I look for this deer, which I couldn't find. We're gonna head out to the store. I have to buy the grain trailer. We got that. Then I noted. Um, oh no, we didn't have enough money. So I had to go out hunt some bear just to get enough money for it. So I do buy it. Now I learned that I can't hook it up to the pickup, so we're gonna have to go back, pick up the tractor, and bring the tractor back here just so I can bring the trailer home. Um, and since there was a bear right there, we figured we would just take it. I did jump ahead, uh, and I picked up the trailer with the tractor just so you wouldn't have to hear it all. Uh, you know, you didn't have to sit there because it's kind of slow driving. Here, I try to unload it into the silo, and I did not know that you could not unload into the silo from from the trailer. Um, and I believe I sit here for a couple minutes, um, just messing around with it, going insane, trying the same shit over and over. um, so I go back. We finish harvesting up the rest of it, uh, and so that's all done. I kind of put it on pause just so you wouldn't have to see me harvesting. Come back over here, and that's when it finally starts. Uh, but it was tricky getting it lined up. So I think in the future, just buying the $200 is going to be well worth it. Um, in the beginning of this episode, I was saying how we might um, just harvest it, just see what it's going to pay out, and then sell everything. And as you can see there, in the chicken coop, I had some dead chickens. So I had to go to the store, pick up more feed, to feed them. Um, Definitely not doing a good job keeping these chickens alive. Uh, so gonna have to get that new uh, chicken coop built pretty soon. This way they'll be fed normally. So yeah, that sucks that I lost more. But I'm really not doing much with the chickens or the eggs right now, so it's not that big of a deal. Easy to work out. Um, Let me see. I don't know what else we do this episode. I know as I'm doing all of this, the harvester is still draining into the silo. It takes a little while. It takes several real life minutes. Uh, when I say several, I mean probably like 10 for it to finish unloading. Yeah, it's still going. Um, yeah, it definitely takes a while. Uh, but I think that's all we're going to do. We have less than a minute. I'm just checking out the radius, making sure it's going to feed. I didn't know why it wasn't filling up. I thought there was something wrong. Um, Ended up, I do find out, come next episode, it automatically fills it up when there's like uh, either one or it drops down to zero. Um, Excuse me. I thought at this point I thought it was broken, but it works out. But we're almost done. Thank you so much for stopping by. Sorry for the time lapse and the voiceover, but it's going to be this way for the next couple episodes, or at least until episode 22, I think is going to be fine. Maybe 21.